It don't make no fucking sense yet, because like it's like, oh, fuck.
What?
It's like Shelley was going, oh, that's our secret.
I know.
But every fucking cunt in the house knows about it. It doesn't make any sense.
Stupid.
Whatsoever. I know we're not watching those feeds, but if you were, they'd be going, oh, twins.
Look, next year we've decided we're going to watch the feeds on a proxy. Are we going to?
Yeah, but we'll ruin the show.
It does ruin the show, but let's face it, we ain't enjoying the show this year.
If the edit doesn't improve this year, if we don't get a better main show, then we'll start to watch the feeds and do it that way and spoiler
ourselves. Do you know what? Let's quit our jobs.
Just watch
the
feeds.
I'm going to be fired anyway. Watch the feeds, and then we'll just sit and watch the feeds all day in our underpants.
Okay, cool.
Which camera should we go from?
What do you want to go for? Like housing benefit, disability benefit? I know. Let's jump in front of the train like that other girl, and we can get that disability benefit. It's about £600 a week, I think. We'll be laughing.
But she's perfectly normal now. She's just talking outside of her mouth. Right. So then, James fancies Vanessa's mum. Do you think she's going to get with him?
I do not fancy Vanessa's mum. I just want to say, your mom.
That wasn't bad. Go on.
He's got quite a funny voice.
We might have our own impression at last.
He has got quite a funny voice.
That was not bad. You would never be.
Why would you go into someone's HOA room and go, I just want to say, I really fancy your mom. Like, it's just...
And Vanessa's like, yeah, shame she's already going out with someone. Fuck off.
Yeah. Imagine that as your stepdad. Fuck me.
Oh my god, you need a stepladder to get up to it. So then, this was when Vanessa called Austin out and was like,
oh, here we go. Special appearance.
Oh god, please no. Oh no.
Alright.
Okay. Sorry, we've had a few mices in the past few days, so we're a bit cautious. Vanessa was saying to Austin, what did you say to Jason about the twin twist? And she was seeing if Austin was going to lie, and he did lie. Austin's just pointlessly lying about things. He's been an idiot.
It's because of all his bodice ripping romance literature. It's skewed his vision.
It completely has. And then Vanessa said, tell whoever I'll talk to whoever.
Austin probably thinks the prize fund is 500,000 groats and he can bribe like a wizard or something at the bridge to get through the veto ceremony or something.
He needs the golden sandals.
Yeah, he don't know what he's doing.
He's going to win a contract with Mills and Boon.
He's a big brother bozo.
He's a twat. So then Vanessa's basic new target became Austin.
Basic targets for a basic bitch.
I still think Vanessa shouldn't go after Austin, even though he has lied to her. Like, what he's lied to her about is very trivial. I think Austin would stick with Vanessa. I think Vanessa should go for like Jason, James or Meg, like someone on the other side. Why is she going for someone in her own lights? Even if you can't trust him quite, you keep him around for another couple of weeks. He's not going to come after you.
But all I see in the edit on the show is like Shelley, Clay, Austin, Vanessa, and so on. But the majority of the house, I don't see any footage of, which is like
Steve,
basically Meg,
John,
Steo, John the
James,
dentist, Jason.
I don't like James.
They have the numbers, but do they really not have the brains to understand that, or what?
I don't think they're not aligned. Otherwise, you would see them strategizing. Or maybe you just don't see them strategizing because they're not HOH.
I think I don't know. It's hard to say, but I think part of the reason is the way Clay is going from person to person mixing. He is mixing it good.
I'm telling you, on that After Dark, I watched a few hours of Clay, like just fucking greasing people up, greasing them up bad.
We can now officially say that Claymation is not a plasticine character known as Morph, like talking to an imaginary friend. It's actually Clay actressing around the house.
What was Morph's little friend called? Was it Ralph or something?
No, but it was something weird. Like.
Anyway, that's definitely showing our age. So then Vanessa sat Julia down and she said, I'm going to tell you something, but you have to promise not to freak out.
Well,
okay, I won't freak out.
You have to promise not to tell your twin.
Don't tell your womb mate whatever you do. And she's like, no problem, I won't tell her. Like, as if you're not going to tell your twin something. It's like when someone tells me something and says, oh, don't tell James. I'm like, yeah, alright, James, guess what someone told me? Straight up. Come on, you tell someone that. So then, Julia said, my blood is boiling. You mess with one sister, you mess with both of us. And she said, I loathe him. And then, do you want to get me a drink or?
Oh, I can do. What is it? Hella Woods Bar?
No, but
Alright, get on with the
all
pod.
right, I am getting on with it.
All right.
Any ice or no?
Yes.
Anyway, actually, I don't think Julia did end up telling Liz explicitly. Like, it's just like when Liz said, "Oh, I think I can trust Austin," like Julia pulled a face and said, "I think he's a fucking creep," or something along those lines. So then Shelley and Clay came up to the diary room and declared themselves Vanessa's favourites. I thought, that's dangerous. Now, Clay made the most classic Big Brother mistake of all time. What is it?
Oh, it's doing a Marcellus.
What's that? Pressing a button? Is there vodka in there?
Yeah, it's
don't worry about the ice. Don't worry about the ice. Get on with the podcast. It's unprofessional. Honestly, if we had a sponsor, we'd be fucked. If we were sponsored by 35p best in sugar-free stimulation drink, we'd be fucking laughing. We've got buckets of it in the fridge. But as it is, we're sponsored by stick it out your ass and go fuck yourself.com. Are you coming back or am I just doing a monologue now?
I've left.
And now it sounds like we're weeing again.
Right.
Our podcast's really gone down the pan lately.
Have you noticed how on BB USA they have hardly any storylines around pee or poo? On BB UK, that is like a staple of our show.
Farting.
If someone's not leaving skidders on BB UK, then it's not worth watching.
Because that's not part of the game talk on. It's all game on BB US.
Yeah, but hang on, Kevy Wevy on BB Canada, he was having a poo when he overheard some strategy about himself.
Ah, that's true. And he was bi-curious.
And BB USA, they're missing a trick here, I think.
Sorry, he was open. Let's get our LGBT things right. Now,
LGBTQ.
Oh, for open.
Right.
Now, Clay made the biggest Big Brother mistake of all time. What is it?
It's when you go, who wants to go on the block? And you put your hand up.
Me. Now, Clay obviously did not watch Big Brother Canada this year. Newport. Who else put themselves? Oh, I know, Lawan.
Yeah, but hang on, what about the magic trick that might have brought that one magic thing that might have brought Lawan back in the game? Listen,
he's had a Lawan the whole time.
Exactly.
So then, this is what I don't get. Why did they put Clay and Becky up together? Why not just put up... Oh, that's a nice fizzy noise there.
I'm just enjoying a free refill from the Outback Steakhouse. God knows how they get that meat shipped over from Australia to fucking California. I bet it tastes fucking good though. Did you notice also on the foods for that
analog cheese or
the food? Shut up, man.
What if they have that in America?
On the foods, I swear to God, on the food for the Outback Steakhouse competition, they had a picture board, like a memory wall of all the foods on their menu.
Yeah.
And and I swear I saw baked beans on there.
Do they not have baked beans in America?
No, only with sausages, but with like a dollop of butter in the middle. Weird.
Baked beans are disgusting. I'm so glad for you, America, that you don't have those. We watched a programme earlier.
No, but they got grits instead.
We watched a programme earlier hosted by 3 old bags, James said, with turkey necks. And anyway, they were talking about how you can get this cheese substitute and it's called analog cheese and it's cheap. Analog cheese. Now, have a look, America. Do you have that out there? I bet you fucking do. I bet you got worse. What's worse than analog? What's the thing?
Betamax.
What's the step up from analog? Like fucking digital cheese or something. Anyway... That is absolutely gross. I bet you got worse things out there. Things poisoning you and chemtrails and shit. So then Clay offered to put himself up on the block with Becky. How did Becky get dragged into it? Just needed the airtime, probably.
Maybe. No, because they wanted someone they knew would throw it.
They wanted someone they knew would win. They thought Clay and Becky were the dream team to win, but they didn't know it involved spelling. So they were fucked, basically.
But you know the irony of the situation? They would have been better off picking Steo or John the Dentist or someone like that. They would have won it faster.
I still don't get why they called Jason, Meg and James up to the HOH room and said, oh, we're going to try and backdoor Austin.
Why call 3 people to the HOH when you're only putting up 2?
Is it so you can name your alliance Dark Moon?
Now, I think Dark Moon is actually quite a good alliance name because it's not got the number in it. It represents evil.
Is Dark Moon a real alliance or just a convenient alliance?
But You said the Bermuda...
almost works.
The Bermuda Triangle was a better alliance name than Dark Moon.
It was. Dark Moon sounds like something out of Twilight. Isn't that the second Twilight book?
At least it's different. At least it's something different.
At least it's different. To being like a torch with like thumb screws is different.
At least they haven't got to spell moon with like 8 O's like the Shield did, just to like fucking get around fucking copyright law.
Now.
Moving on.
So, Jackie nominated Liz and James, and Vanessa nominated Clay and Becky, which I thought was strange. So then...
And also, we thought Austin, who allegedly was the backdoor option, if you were sat there in his situation, you'd think, what the fuck?
Yeah, I would think, why is she nominating Becky? Even though no matter what you say, I would be like twitching if that was me.
You'd have to be the biggest Big Brother bozo in all history. You'd have to be dumber than LeBron to not spot that one coming, right?
Right.
It puts Cowboy to shame.
So then we're on to the Battle of the Block. They went out. Jason said, I see a blank wall, and I think that's what it looks like inside Clay's head. It's a good one, right?
Not bad.
So it was the Outback Steakhouse. Now, I don't think they pushed the Outbacks. They probably pushed it less than we have on this podcast, to be honest.
I mean, it reminded me a bit of the Ramada Jarvis.
It wasn't as bad as that.
No, but it was similar. It wasn't
the Ramada Jarvis. That's something different than...
Whatever.
Look, they won like the meal at the end. That was about it. It wasn't like overly thing.
But hang on, who went? What were the 3 ex-housemates that went for the meal? Was it Christine, Hayden?
Did they go for a meal?
Yeah, it said which 3 housemates went for a meal at the Outback Steakhouse. I want to look through every...
I think you could make... Go on.
No.
I think you could make like a lot of those housemates' names out of that. Because we paused it and we were like trying to do it.
Are you saying Ted decides?
No, but it was like Devon. There was like Devon. There was
we could see Christine.
Like,
we could see Hayden.
We thought it was Christine, Cody, and Hayden, didn't we? But Devon wasn't there. I was like, I don't know. Anyway, it was just a fix basically. Throwing paint around is fine. It's all good times. But anyway, Clay and Becky were meant to win it, and they fucking lost it. The best part of that was Shelley's face. She was proper fuming, but you can't tell when she's fuming or not fuming because she always got that fucking snooty look on her face.
But they had to blur her face because she was saying a curse word.
Yeah.
Then Austin went and hugged Jizz.
Yeah.
What's that about?
What do you mean?
That's like over celebration. That's like when who's that retard from?
Excuse me.
Functioning retard.
We don't. Hold on. I've seen this on After Dark. Someone said retard, and Vanessa said, "Hey, you don't say that anymore. The live feeders are watching."
All right.
Don't say retard.
Who's this? Horrible. All right. Who's this low-witted housemate? I've forgotten what I was going to say now.
I don't know. What? Someone celebrating with someone?
Yeah, like I know who I'm talking about.
Oh, Newport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That Parha idiot, Jordan Parha.
Now he's someone who nominated himself to go on the vlog.
Hasn't he got his own podcast? I think it's called the Crappy Hour.
Stop it. I tried to listen to that. It was awful. It had Godfrey on and I still couldn't listen to it.
Fuck me,
anyway,
man.
We don't slag off...
Rich coming from us, really.
We don't slag off other podcasts on this show.
Yeah, but Jordan Parha.
Oh, yeah, he is a...
Just the name. Just the name on its own.
But we love all other Big Brother podcasts. Not that one, or Cancast. But all the others we love. They've not done Cancast for like 3 years. So then, oh yeah, James said to Liz... Well done, you did all the work, because he was trying to throw it basically. So you got to respect Liz. She won it all on her own. So Julie will be pleased.
She's done a Frankie Grande.
Oh my god!
And also, didn't you email me at work the other day to say, look what's trending on Twitter now? 1 year since Grande died. Can't they just like reduce that? Can't they condense that to Grand? I don't know.
Can you believe that was actually trending on Twitter?
No.
1 year since Grandpa Grande
I can't actually believe it.
But you know what else was trending on Twitter the other day? Hashtag get stupid out. And I tweeted, but Danny got evicted from Big Brother a week ago.
Who is stupid?
I don't know, it was just like get stupid out. I don't know what it was.
Stupid!
So yeah, you got to respect Liz because she won that thing all on her own. So now, Clay's up with Becky. I hope Austin wins that veto.
Yeah.
And Clay or Becky have to go.
I hate Austin, but I hope he wins it
Clay
too.
or Becky deserve to go. And Clay said at the end...
But rather Clay.
What's a go?
Because she's already been thrown under a train. So
yeah.
The bus would be like the final insult, wouldn't it?
What's that Bruno Mars song? I jump in front of a train for you. There you go.
Right.
I've said.
Okay.
Now, Clay said at the end, now why did I volunteer to go on the block? Well, now.
Never mind.
Because you're a dumbo, that's why. Basically, if you're in or watching on the East Coast, or the West Coast, or the live feed, you already know who won the veto by now. We don't